he'll just like he'll do the most like optimal thing and just time you out as soon as he has the lead.
Yeah. The funny thing about Nero is he shows like very little emotion when he plays, but then if he talks to you after the set, he'll be like he'll tell you like he was feeling all sorts.
He's
of
so
ways
like charismatic and
at
everything.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming we're gonna see Ryu versus Pikachu.
Presumably, yeah. I mean, Jordan has that Falcon, but Falcon I don't think really does any better against Pikachu.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not too familiar with that matchup, so I'm gonna have to see how it goes off of game 1. But I would assume that Pikachu wins, just because it's easier to zone Ryu out, and that's where Ryu, you know, has Ryu's downside is. How do you feel about that matchup?
I haven't seen it too much,
Okay.
but I know that Pikachu outmaneuvers Ryu a lot. It's really hard for Ryu to find his way in, especially with how small Pikachu is in addition to his movement.
Right.
And since Ryu is the type of character where it's like you try to expose openings in your opponent's habits and punish hard, it can be difficult, but a nice 30% coming out from Jordan regardless. See if he can find a few more of those.
Oh, and I think he might have been able to escape getting hit from the third one. It looked like he was DIing in.
Yeah, perhaps.
But
he might have rather had the damage than like
he put off this, you know, disadvantage state
farther out.
Right. I respect the attempt to focus through it, but again, anything that's a multi-hit move that does more than 2 hits just breaks through it. So
Jordan has no jump.
And
Nero recognizes it.
And catching him on the platform for it,
Oh,
getting
the
the reset, on the platform.
Nero was really trying as hard as possible to extend that, even though there was nothing guaranteed off of it. Oh my goodness, Nero's just all over him.
Yeah, again, like you said, I feel like that's the tough part for Ryu, is just trying to find a solid opening, especially against a small character like Pikachu, you know, who can duck underneath so many of your moves.
Yeah, a lot of the time Pikachu doesn't even need to duck. A lot of the landing lag on a lot of his moves is low profile.
Okay.
And then his hitbox is just, or hurtbox, excuse me, is also just pretty small in general.
That makes sense. Okay, that was so silly. He just stood there and ate that. Oh my god.
Yeah, I love that. Nero was like waiting for something.
Oh, and unsafe. Sure, he was going to get punished appropriately. So.
Yeah, he even knew to turn it around. He knew Jordan was trying to grab the ledge as soon as possible. But yeah, not much that Jordan could have done there.
And that's one of the things you'll see, you know, exJORDANary and typically Michigan Ryus do, is when they're down and they know their opponent has a kill percent, they'll fish for that Shoryu, the true Shoryu, and just throw it out so many times because of that, you know, invincibility frame and how early it starts.
Yeah, and Shoryu is also deceptively safe. I don't want to say that it's a safe move because it's not, but it is not as, you can't punish it as hard as you think you can.
Right.
Because you can act so quickly out of touching the ground. And especially when Ryu has options like another Shoryuken.
Just keep throwing it out.
They're so quick. Sometimes you got to be a little careful about challenging it and maybe not, you know, try to like sit on the ground and charge a smash attack for too long at least.
One thing I'd like to see exJORDANary try to do is take advantage of when Pikachu quick attacks, because then his hurt box gets extended, so there's more room to like punish it with an aerial.
Right. I think I remember Nero telling me that Pikachu's first hitbox, or Pikachu's first quick attack, is much harder to punish than the second one, because it doesn't, if it's punishable at all, because it doesn't, I forget the word he used, my apologies, but it basically like doesn't interact with a lot of moves, it just ignores them. So to punish the first hit of quick attack, you can't interrupt it, you have to like stand outside its range.
That makes sense. And,
oh my goodness, yeah.
Too short.
That is the frustrating thing about Pikachu.
Yeah.
So many other characters would have gotten hit by that.
Yeah, and yeah, I can't imagine Jordan's too happy about that. I respect the ledge trauma effect, but Just a little bit too early in the timing there. And again, this is where Nero excels, is once he gets the lead, he just throws out that Thunder Jolt and
oh yeah, Jordan knew he was dead. That is
unfortunate, yeah.
Yeah, hard to watch, but it happens sometimes.